Hold up. What is Tampa Bay cooking right now? A rising star might be switching positions. A mastermind head coach is moving players like chess pieces. And the Bucs defense could look completely different in 2025. This isn't just a shakeup. It's a full-blown transformation. So what's the game plan? And who's about to get left behind? Let's break it all down, because something big is happening in Tampa, and nobody's talking about it yet. Big changes are coming to Tampa Bay, and it's happening fast. After a 2024 season filled with ups, downs, and defensive injuries, the Buccaneers are making serious moves on defense heading into 2025. And the man behind the chaos? Head coach Todd Bowles, known for his wild, unpredictable strategies, is already throwing curveballs at OTAs. And one of the biggest surprises? It involves a player who shined last season. We're talking about Tyke Smith, the tough, aggressive nickel corner who stepped up in a major way when injuries hit last year. He made plays, he brought energy, and when healthy, he looked like a star. But now, he might be leaving that nickel role behind. That's right, there's serious talk about Smith switching positions and playing safety, next to all-pro beast Antoine Winfield Jr. And here's the thing, Bowles didn't exactly shut down the rumors. In fact, he kind of confirmed them. He's a safety, Bowles said, but he's always a nickel. It just depends on the matchup. Wait, what? He's a safety and a nickel? That's classic Todd Bowles, always keeping opponents guessing. Right now, Smith is taking reps at safety, but the team's clearly still experimenting. And the reason? The Bucs suddenly have a ton of depth in the secondary, especially at nickel, and they're trying to get the best 11 guys on the field any way possible. So here's the big question. If Tyke Smith moves to safety full-time, who takes his spot at nickel? And this is where things get even more interesting. Rookie Jacob Parrish out of Kansas State is turning heads already. He's fast, smart, and aggressive, and he's not here to ride the bench. On top of that, you've got J.J. Roberts, Izzy Ian, and the wild card, Zion McCollum. Yes, that's Zion McCollum, the same guy who held it down outside last season and had a breakout year. Now, the Bucs might move him inside to nickel just to make room for all their talent. That sounds crazy, right? Why move a guy who just had his best season at corner? But McCollum isn't fazed at all. In fact, he's ready for whatever. I'm focused on playing corner, McCollum said. But really, I'm focused on playing defensive back. Corner, safety, linebacker, whatever they need, I'm getting ready to do it all. That's the mentality this defense is building. Toughness, flexibility, no ego. Just get the job done. And with rookie Benjamin Morrison coming in from Notre Dame, the Bucs are loaded with young talent in the secondary. So yeah, moving pieces around might seem risky, even strange. But with Bowles running the show, this defense could become one of the most versatile, dangerous units in the league. They're not done making moves, and this secondary is far from set in stone. So now we ask you, will Tyke Smith actually switch to safety? Will this plan work? Or are the Bucs getting a little too creative? Drop your thoughts in the comments, and let us know, on a scale from 1 to 10, how confident are you in Tampa's defense heading into 2025? Let's hear it, Bucs fans. Now let's flip to the other side of the ball, because while everyone's watching Tampa's defense, the offense might have just made the most important move of all. And no, it's not a flashy trade or a big free agent signing. It's a coach, a name that could quietly become the biggest turning point for the Buccaneers in 2025. Josh Grizzard. You might not know the name yet, but trust me, you will. Grizzard just took over as the offensive coordinator in Tampa Bay, and even though the Bucs didn't blow up their offensive system this offseason, this move is huge. After former OC Liam Cohen left to become the Jaguars' head coach, the Bucs didn't waste any time. They promoted from within, handing the job to Grizzard, who was already their pass game coordinator last season. But this isn't just some lucky promotion. Grizzard is one of the NFL's fastest rising stars, a sharp, hungry mind with real potential. In fact, ESPN's Ben Solak just named him one of the top 10 NFL names to watch this year. And when you look at the situation, it all starts to make sense. Grizzard isn't walking into a rebuild. He's stepping into a loaded offense that's already proven it can score. Because get this, Tampa Bay is returning all 11 offensive starters from 2024. That's right, every single one. Quarterback, running back, wide receivers, O-line, everyone is back. That kind of continuity? It's incredibly rare in today's NFL. So what's the only real change? The guy with the headset. The guy now calling the plays. And Grizzard isn't just a young coach with potential. He's got real experience. He started his NFL journey back in 2017 with the Miami Dolphins, grinding behind the scenes as a quality control coach. 2 years later, he was coaching wide receivers. Then, Tampa brought him in to work under Liam Cohen. And now, at just 34 years old, he's running the show. It's been a fast rise, but he's earned every step. Along the way, Grizzard learned from some of the smartest offensive minds in football, like Mike McDaniel, now turning heads with the Dolphins, and Liam Cohen himself. That kind of mentorship matters. He's got the tools. He's got the knowledge. Now he has the power. Of course, there's pressure. Running a top 10 offense isn't easy, especially when expectations are sky high. But here's the good news. Grizzard doesn't have to start from scratch. He's got Baker Mayfield back at quarterback, playing the best football of his career. He's got Rachaad White in the backfield, and Mike Evans and Chris Godwin on the outside, one of the best receiver duos in the game. The weapons are there. The chemistry is there. Now it's all on Grizzard to keep this machine rolling, and maybe even take it to the next level. Todd Bowles is crafting a flexible, unpredictable defense. And now, with Grizzard leading the offense, Tampa might be building one of the most complete, well-coached teams in the league. If it all clicks, the Bucs could shock the NFL. Again. Now it's your turn. Will Josh Grizzard be the next breakout coach in the league? Will this offense get even better under his leadership? Drop your predictions in the comments and rate your confidence in this new-look Bucs offense from 1 to 10 down.